Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial.
Transit police in Boston investigated a shooting Sunday at the Harvard Square subway station, prompting Harvard University to issue a temporary shelter-in-place order. The Massachusetts Bay Transit Authority reported that a man fired 4 to 5 shots at a targeted individual on the southbound platform before fleeing. No injuries were reported. The incident occurred around 2:15 p.m., and police from multiple agencies responded, searching the area and rerouting subway passengers to shuttle buses. The shelter-in-place order, communicated through Harvard's website, was lifted later in the afternoon. The investigation remains ongoing. A heartbreaking news. Pope Francis, the first Latin American pontiff, died at 88 after prolonged health issues, including respiratory failure. Born Jorge Mario Bergoglio in Argentina, he led with humility and social conscience, rejecting lavish Vatican traditions for simpler living. Elected in 2013, he emphasized outreach to the poor, marginalized, and non-Catholics, and was known for personal gestures like taking selfies with visitors and living in modest quarters. A lifelong advocate of social justice, his leadership resonated widely. Despite severe health struggles in 2025, including pneumonia and respiratory crises, he remained alert and connected with followers until his passing. Francis's papacy marked a shift toward compassion, inclusivity, and accessibility in the Catholic Church. Another heartbreaking news: 2 U.S. Marines from Camp Pendleton were killed in a vehicle crash during a border security mission in New Mexico. Lance Corporal Albert A. Aguilera, 22, and Lance Corporal Marcelino M. Gamino, 28, died after being taken to the University Medical Center in El Paso. A 3rd Marine remains in critical condition. The crash occurred on Highway 9 near the Santa Teresa Border Patrol Station. The Marines were part of Joint Task Force Southern Border, a military operation aimed at securing the U.S.-Mexico border. Aguilera and Gamino were combat engineers with the 1st Combat Engineer Battalion. The crash is under investigation. Military officials and lawmakers expressed condolences to the families and emphasized ongoing support. In other developments, the Emergency Housing Voucher Program, created in 2021 under the American Rescue Plan, is projected to run out of funding by the end of 2025. The program provides rental assistance to around 60,000 households fleeing homelessness, domestic violence, or human trafficking. Rising rental costs have accelerated the depletion of its $5 billion budget, which was initially expected to last until the end of the decade. The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development has informed housing agencies to plan for no additional federal funding. Advocates warn that losing this support could result in widespread evictions and setbacks for vulnerable families. While some lawmakers are pushing for $8 billion in new funding, many remain doubtful Congress will approve it due to political opposition to increased spending. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.